Have you ever felt so overwhelmed that your body just took over? Like your brain went offline and left someone else in charge. That's your nervous system doing exactly what it was designed to do. And today, I'm going to show you what to do when that happens. So first of all, what's actually happening? When you're in the middle of an emotional meltdown, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain up here responsible for rational thought and decision making, it literally goes offline. Neuroscientists call it the amygdala hijack. I call it your brain's emergency brake getting slammed down. Your nervous system is doing what it evolved to do. It's protecting you. The problem? It can't tell the difference between a real threat and a hard email from your boss, between a lion chasing you and the argument with someone you love. The feelings are real. The reaction is real. But the level of danger usually isn't. And that gap is what we're going to work on today. So here's the thing. Most of us were never taught what to do in those kinds of moments. So we do what feels instinctive, right? We fight, we flee, we freeze. Or oftentimes we say and do things that we regret. We try to push the feeling away, which only makes it thump louder in our heart and reverberate more forcibly in our head. Or we try to win an argument that we're already too dysregulated to have. We might even isolate or spiral alone. Or we numb out, scroll, drink, anything to make it stop. But none of these regulate your nervous system. None of them help. Most of them make the aftermath so much harder to deal with. So what do you do instead? Well, here are 3 things. First, name it before it names you. Research shows that simply labeling an emotion, saying, I feel overwhelmed, or I feel scared, activates the prefrontal cortex and calms the amygdala, that thing that's deep inside your brain, by the way, that deals with all the emotions. This is called affect labeling. You're not journaling, you're not processing, you're just saying, this is what I feel right now. So like, I'm furious. I am terrified. I feel completely overwhelmed and I don't know why. That's it. Name it. Because when you can name it, you have just a little bit more power over it than it has over you. So second, get into your body. Your nervous system doesn't respond to logic when it's flooded. You can't think your way out of a meltdown. You have to feel your way through it physically. So here's what actually works. 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Hold it for 7. Although I personally find this difficult because it makes me a little dizzy. So I usually hold it for about 4. And then exhale through your nose like you're blowing up a balloon for 8. So like this. It's that simple. That extended exhale activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural calm response. Okay, another thing. Cold water. Splash it on your face. Hold your wrist under cold water. It triggers the dive reflex and slows your heart rate almost immediately. Next, grounding. Press your feet flat on the floor. Name 5 things that you can see around you. This pulls you out of the spiral and back into the present moment. And guys, these aren't tricks. They're biology. Your body has a built-in reset button, and these are how you press it. All right, so third, give yourself permission to pause. This is the one that nobody talks about. We've been conditioned to respond immediately, to defend, to resolve. But when you're in the middle of a meltdown, your response will almost always make things worse. The most powerful thing that you can say in that moment is, I need a minute, or I need a few minutes. Not forever, not avoidance, a pause, a deliberate, conscious choice to not respond. Take a quick breath and step away before you say something that you'll regret. Because here's the truth. You can always come back to a conversation. And you probably should tell people how long you're going to be gone if you can, like 5 minutes. But you can always come back. You cannot always undo what you said when you were dysregulated. The pause is what makes the after possible. Remember, emotional meltdowns don't make you unstable. They make you human. But you don't have to be at the mercy of them. Name it, regulate your body, give yourself permission to pause. These 3 steps won't erase the feeling, and they're not supposed to. What they'll do is give you just enough ground to stand on so that you are the one deciding what happens next. Not your fear, not your pain, not your worst moment. You. Well, everybody, I hope that this was a good message for you and that you all have a wonderful day. Take care.